Hey everyone, welcome back to the Justfly channel. My name is Jay and I'm the host of this channel, and today we have some exciting news on Microsoft Flight Simulator News today, and quite a lot to be honest, so make sure that you stick around for the rest of this video. Before we do that, make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and comment down below what you found interesting about today's video, and let's not waste any time, let's get straight in with it. Kickstarting off with iniBuilds, a major update has been released for the iniBuilds A350 airliner that sees it come with improved VNAV capabilities, new functionalities for long-haul flying, plus a bunch of changes and fixes to improve the plane. This is a part of iniBuilds' commitment to improve the plane based on feedback after its release earlier this year. Now, iniBuilds has said that they have dramatically overhauled the VNAV system to ensure that it adheres to vertical profiles much better than it did before. It also includes better constraint handling, not skipping heights during turns, and also improved speed limitations. Along with these improvements, iniBuilds has also added estimated takeoff time, which is also known as ETT, and also continuous descent approach, which is also known as CDA, and also constant Mach segments, which is also known as CMS. There has also been some more general improvements to the flight modeling of the A350 airliner. The yaw damp has also been increased to improve roll handling as well, and also the rotation law has also been adjusted. The new dynamic snow and ice effects are now present with the A350 airliner as well in both Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 and 2024. There are new icing effects that are now going to be forming on the wings, fuelage and horizontal stabilizers, all based on precipitation rate and type. It could also be adjusted manually as well, and GSX can also be used to eliminate this as a part of the de-icing procedure. Now, in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 exclusively, there is also a snow layer that also forms over the aircraft when you spawn at a gate and specific weather conditions are met. The layer will dissolve over time when the aircraft is powered up, only to then reveal the ice layer previously mentioned that will be underneath it. Finally, under heavy braking, the temperatures may reach beyond 350 degrees Celsius, and this will be shown on the brake disc as they begin to glow and emit smoke. Obviously, this does depend on different factors and bits and pieces. iniBuilds has also said that they continue to revise the plane with improvements for performance and stability, and the team has also said that they have streamlined some of the code to improve performance for users. Finally, they have also added a series of new eCam messages and memos, and that can be shown on the screen right now. Now, as mentioned, update 1.0.9 marks a fairly hefty amount of changes, and this is reflected in the changelog that you can find on the AnyManager. Now, before you read about that, be sure to check out the latest forums post for more details on the changes and also what you're getting yourself into. Also, if you haven't bought the A350 airliner just yet, I'll make sure to leave it inside the description down below for you to go ahead and buy. Okay, moving away from Airbus and going over to Boeing, RHDSimulations has released the Boeing 767-200 and also 200ER for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. The Boeing 767-200 is the original model of the Boeing 767 series and is a wide-body twin-engine jet airliner designed for medium to long-haul routes. Boeing developed it in the late 1970s, and United Airlines was the first customer to launch it, with also having its first passenger flight in September 1982. The Boeing 767-200ER is the longer range variant of the 200, and it came out later on down the line in 1948. Now, RHDSimulations renderization of the Boeing 767-200 and also the ER variant includes the General Electric CF6 engines variant, and also features accurate, highly detailed modeling, 4K and 8K high definition texturing, authentic flight models, custom sound packs, custom true to life animations, modified PFP, MFD and ECAS, and also an engine and status screens, with also a whole bunch of other things like, for example, function TV screens, custom IFEs for liveries, and so much more. There's lots in this, so I'm not going to read out all of it. Now, it's worth noting that RHDSimulations Boeing 767-200 and also the ER variants aren't study level at all, and do make you use some of the default Boeing 747-800 systems. However, a large degree are still custom, so keep that in mind. If you would like to purchase the RHDSimulations Boeing 767-200 and 200ER, you can get it from Microsoft Flight Simulators Marketplace or from Sim Market for €29.99, and I'll leave that link in the description for you to buy. Developers over at Live the Air has released its most ambitious project yet, which is the Cessna Citation CJ3 Plus for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 and 2024. Now, this aircraft is a light business jet developed by Cessna as an upgraded version of the original CJ3. It is also known for its performance, comfort, and advanced avionics, with a maximum range of just shy of 3,800 kilometers and can reach a ceiling of 45,000 feet. The plane itself has limited features, but the developer has said that it has an accurate flight model and a custom G1000 unit, with having custom WAS sound effects as well. It also has a onboard EFB, and the EFB does include a ground operations and weight app, with also having maps, notes, and full integration with SimBrief and Navigraph. Plus, there is also an interactive cabin that will also be included. Now, if you would like to buy the Live to Air Cessna Citation CJ3 Plus, then you can buy it from SimMarket for €26.99, and that doesn't include taxes and VAT. If you'd like to, you could buy one version. For example, you could buy the 2020 version, and then you could upgrade free of charge to the updated version if you wish to. Now, moving over to Aeroplane Heaven, they have announced the Spitfire, the early years for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, which will also be compatible with the 2024 game. This new package from Aeroplane Heaven, which was announced via Facebook, will include the Supermarine Spitfire prototype and the early Spitfire Mark 1. The Supermarine Spitfire is one of the most iconic fighter aircrafts ever produced and a symbol of British resilience and innovation. Its first flight took off in March 1936, and it played a significant role in defending Great Britain during the Battle of Britain in World War II. Aeroplane Heaven mentioned that they will be releasing this package on Microsoft Flight Simulator's marketplace, and then it will carry out with a special price. At this present moment, there is no release date as of yet, but stay tuned and I will let you know, and just subscribe to the channel and put that notification bell on. The developers over at RealAcars Utility has announced RealAcars Plus, a new payware version primarily for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 and designed for a more realistic ACARS simulation. Now, the shift to payware models for RealAcars Plus is a tribute to the financial costs of the current freeware version and the aim to fund new features. The developer stated this is not a cash grab, with the goal being to bring out a high quality product at a fair price. The existing freeware ACARS will still remain on flightsim.to. However, some cost encountering features will be disabled in the freeware version upon the Plus release. A solid freeware version with essential messaging functionalities will continue to exist, according to the developer. Additionally, RealAcars Plus will introduce a ramp agent, and this simulated ground crew member will be present during the boarding phases, walking across the aircraft and providing spoken updates on the boarding status in real time. The ramp agent can also alert pilots to ground issues like catering and not showing, or staff delays, potentially before official ACARS messages even arrive, and the support to pilots through the simulated disruptions. The developer stated that the feature also aims to simulate the full day-to-day reality of a commercial pilot. Currently, this is in alpha testing, and RealAcars Plus has no set release date or final pricing at this present moment, and it also says that it is going to be mainly working on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, and the team has also planned that they will share regular updates on the development progress as it goes along. Moving over to VA Systems, a new activity app has now been available on their Panels plugin. The new activity app will allow users to access airline schedules on either a per airline or per airport basis. Through the website, there are 20 airline schedules and also 20 airport packages available. Both packs include the entire winter 2024 schedule, with more to come in the near future. Every 6 months, the team will release a new schedule pack for the following season. Summer 2025 season will begin in June. On the marketplace, the team has released 10 products and will stagger the remaining throughout May. In order to access these activities after purchase, you could select them within the VA Systems panel. You'll be able to select the season, including the ability to use historical ones as well, and then operate the routes. A search and filters option will make finding specific routes and airports easier, plus a favorites area exists for those who do those sorts of flights more often. The activity page itself gives you the briefing, dispatch, fuel and weight, and also flight plan information, everything you would need to operate your flight. These new schedule packs are designed to work with any aircraft and are not limited to just mission styles from the past release. Sim brief support will also be added in the near future as well. If you would like to, you could check out the schedule pack on VA Systems website, and the panel itself is free via their store, and if you've purchased it via the marketplace, then you're entitled to a £5 discount voucher in their store. If you'd like to, I'll leave the link inside the description for you to go and buy it. Now, moving away from plugins and also additional bits and pieces to airports. SoFly has announced its renderization of Hangover Airport, also known as Echo Delta Delta Victor, for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 and 2024, and this is expected to be released on May the 15th, 2025. If you don't know that much about Hangover, let me give you a quick explanation. Hangover Airport is one of Germany's biggest airports with frequent flies to different places around the whole entire world, and that does include Amsterdam, Munich, and so much more. The airport has 2 primary runways, 3 parts of the terminal building, and a space for various amounts of general aviation operations. SoFly has also shared the feature list for the up-and-coming airport product, and the company says that Hangover will feature moving ground transport, for example buses and metro, animated moving people inside the terminal, working elevators, and snow build-ups during winter months. Furthermore, SoFly says the airport will have more of a immersive audio throughout the airport's exterior and interior, including general airport noises, ATC chatter, and even some sound effects inside the restrooms. Finally, SoFly has confirmed that the Hangover Airports will be a part of the airport's product transfer program, which was announced not that long ago, and the one that it will be taking replace of is the Just Sims 2021's renderization of it. But they did not say what exact discounts they will get for customers transferring over. Now, expect a trailer to be shared within the next couple of days for the release of the Hangover Airport. As I said before, this will be releasing on May the 15th, 2025, with some features showcasing in this video. Again, when prices and stuff do get released, I'll let you know in the next video. Okay, moving back over to iniBuilds, but coming over from aircrafts, going over to some airports. This one is a big one for quite a lot of us, and this is Gatwick Airport, also known as Echo Golf Kilo Kilo for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Now, majority of us know about Gatwick Airport, as I'm sure majority of you started on Gatwick Airport, or if not, you know it's one of the busiest airports inside of Microsoft Flight Simulator. But if you don't know that much about it, let me give you a quick explanation on what it is. The airport itself is London's second busiest airport, and is a key hub for many airliners serving the south part of the United Kingdom. EasyJet, British Airways, and so many other airliners call Gatwick a primary hub. All of that helps serve the 200 plus destinations from the airport. More than 50 airliners frequent the airport, meaning that there is a lot of reasons to discover Gatwick Airport. Now, iniBuilds renderization of this has included a handmade texture as well, with bespoke signage, detailed airport buildings and models, along with up-to-date layouts, and they've also added more than 180 custom models for buildings, vehicles, and objects as well. We could also see plenty of details with inside the terminal building as well, with iniBuilds stating that they have also used the latest SDK features and LOD optimization for each model to ensure the best possible performance inside of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. A custom GSX profile has also been included and downloadable via the Any Manager. If you would like to, you can buy the Gatwick Airport Premium Edition for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 from iniBuilds store for £21.99, and that does exclude taxes and VAT. Relatively, a new developer, also known as Flyt, has released Afonso Pena Airport, also known as Sierra Bravo Charlie Tango, for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 and 2024. The new release is available for Xbox users simultaneously, with PC version already out. Located in Brazil, the airport features a single 2,000 meter plus runway and also a modern passenger terminal that handles a mix of domestic and regional flights. Flyt said that this was an amazing project to work on and a major milestone for them. They hope that you guys will enjoy exploring the regional area and also having some fantastic flights ahead of you. The airport comes with a range of features including realistic ground textures, interior modeling, accurate night lighting, and compatibility with default AI traffic. There is also going to be some custom aerial imagery covering the airport and nearby surroundings. You can buy this directly and exclusively through the instant marketplace. I have no clue what the pricing is, but it will be on the marketplace no matter what. And last but not least, on today's Microsoft Flight Simulator news is coming from RHDSimulations. They have released Murcia Airport, also known as Lima Echo Mike India, for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 and 2024. Murcia Airport is a small airport in the southeastern part of Spain, serving the Murcia region. Operating in 2019 and replacing the older Murcia Airport, the airport is now being served by EasyJet, Ryanair, SmartWings, TUI, and so much more. The flights that go to and from the airport is Africa, Europe, and the UK. RHDSimulations renderization of Murcia Airport features high quality, detailed buildings and an extensive amount of detail within the terminal, with an interior included. PBR ground texturing and markings have also been included, with ground clutter, custom cars, custom signage, custom GSX profile, and so much more. If you would like to buy this airport, you can purchase it via iniBuilds store for £14.39, and I'll leave that inside the description for you to buy. And that's it for today's Microsoft Flight Simulator news video. I'm hoping that you guys enjoyed it. Yes, today's one has been kind of like quite a long one, and I'm hoping that you guys enjoyed it as well. We have a video probably coming out between Tuesday and Thursday, so just keep your notification bell on for that. And also make sure you like, subscribe, and comment down below what you found interesting about today's video. And also, this has been your boy Jay. Happy flying.
Never giving up fight, yeah. We didn't make it through the night, yeah. Done the crawling all night, but keep your head up, Charlie. We were made for this life, yeah. Wait to see how we rise up. We've been down for too long, waiting for a